Now there are different phases when you're creating a mobile application. The first phase is design the strategy. Now strategy includes the product and the services what your mobile application will cater to and who will be your target audience so that the mobile application can be useful for your company. The second point comes to design. When you're preparing a mobile application, you should make it a point that your target audience is a child, not a high technical end user, because if you do this mistake, definitely you will create a complex design and many users will avoid downloading your mobile application to it. The third is development. If your mobile application design is simple and crystal clear, it means that the development phase will also be easy and it won't be complex. Now let us assume the mobile applications like two different platforms like Android platform and the Windows platform for comparing. According to the recent survey done, people say that they are using more Android phones because it is easy to operate and easy to download the application. On the other front, when they look at mobile phones which are Windows platform, it is difficult in downloading the application and it is too complex to be used by the end user. Now when it comes for marketing, you should use social media as a tool for marketing. One marketing strategy that can be opted is marketing. If your marketing is not proper, then definitely the people won't use your mobile application. Like for example, you can offer different sort of discounts when the person particularly downloads the application. Now this strategy was being followed by Uber. When they had launched the mobile application, they said that you download the application, you will get 1000 rupees discount. And secondly, maintenance. Maintenance means keeping on updating the website, keeping on updating the mobile application on a regular basis. Now let us compare two models. For example, when Snapdeal started its operation, it was totally based on coupon system, like delivering the different coupons to the different companies. But the model failed because they were not able to market it properly. On the same front, the company like Coupon Dunya, which is again based on the same model, has done the marketing at a proper end and the company is successful in selling the coupons. Now let us look at the phase 1, which is being called as strategy. Now in case of strategy, there are three main features what you need to focus in. The first is, what is the goal of your company? What is the vision and mission of your company? And what is the revenue your company is expecting from a person who is booking from the mobile application? The second goal should be the problem and solution statement from the audience point of view. You should define the problem. Simultaneously, you should also define the solution. Now this takes place when you're testing the mobile app and you basically ask the end user to give you the review before launching of the applications. When the mobile applications are prepared, it is advisable to use all the three platforms which are available across the globe, which is being called as Android platform, Windows platform and iOS platform. The third and important feature also includes the audience definition. You need to see what your customers are basically looking at and what is the research your customers are actually doing for the particular product and services and what is the real customer feedback that should be shared with the companies at regular interval. Now let us look at the phase 2, which has been called as design phase. Now this phase is being very important because of three critical reasons. First is, when you are preparing an application, you need to define the parameters. Is your application a shopping application like Flipkart, Snapdeal, Amazon, or is your application required for booking a ticket by using a mobile application, or is your application only sharing the information which is happening throughout the globe? The second feature is, what are the other key functional elements of your app? Now it includes if your application allows to book the ticket online, so your application will directly get diverted towards the server, which includes the HTTPS, like Hypertext Transfer Protocol. S stands for the secured server. And how can you define quality performance of your app? Now, if you get maximum bookings from using a mobile application, in one of the example what we saw of Domino's Pizza in Australia, where 50% of the booking was being done by using mobile application. So it means that you need to focus more onto the mobile phones application and make it more customer friendly. The third phase is being called as the development phase. When a particular mobile user is using the mobile application for booking a particular item, he or she may not tolerate poor performance on the handheld device. It means that your website, if it is taking too much time to open on a particular handset, it means the contents on the website need to be streamlined. Secondly, the developers who are preparing the application must keep the user experience top of the mind. Like they should consider the user to be a child, not a high-end programmer. They develop code in a way that it allows performance to be monitored throughout the app's deployment. Like if you're preparing an application, you should know like which product and services are being liked by the user, which product and services are being disliked by the user, and what are the landing rates of the users. Like how many people are landing on a particular like Amazon.com and they are booking mobile phone by using Amazon, and how many people are using coupon codes for booking the same mobile phones. You should also keep in mind platform specifics such as iOS or Android, cross-platform framework such as Windows, Applicator, mobile services or HTML5 or backend services such as StockMob or Pass. The fourth phase is being called as marketing phase. Now, marketing of a mobile application can be done. The first is go to the social network, write the blogs, send emails to the end users or the new customers whom you are thinking will be converting into consumers, and if possible, go for billboard if it works also. Secondly, there are other directories also. If the app store aren't the only place where your application can be found for an audience, you should understand which directories are important to the customer you want to attract, and be sure that your app appears in a positive light in them. Let's consider the example of a company which is onto the online gaming, rummycircle.com. Now this company has prepared the mobile application and they are advertising this mobile application right from YouTube to your Facebook page to the Twitter page, where a person who lands up to the company's website is being directly migrated to the mobile application, and he is being guided so that he can download the mobile application into his phone and play the game. The fifth phase is called as maintenance and management. When a mobile application is being launched, it has been launched on the server, and you need to take the backup of the server at regular interval. For example, there are two types of backups. One is called as the hot backup, one is called as the cold backup. Now in case of mobile phones, it is preferred that a company uses hot backup, because as soon as the customer books the order or replaces the order, it gets updated on the server immediately. Secondly, you should also look into the connectivity. Which type of connectivity are being present, whether it is 2G, 3G or 4G, and how these issues can be fixed. Secondly, the communication with the users should be in a simple language. It should not contain the high technical language, because there are many users who won't understand this language, and you should make it count, like how many bookings are being done on a particular hour or a particular day or a particular week and year and so on.